ever pondered over the process of crafting learning plans? It's a fascinating journey involving a blend of strategic thinking, educational theory, and a keen understanding of individual learning styles. Today, we delve into the step-by-step process of creating these learning plans. Step 1 is defining the learning objectives. This is where the journey begins. This phase involves outlining the skills, knowledge, and competencies the learner should acquire by the end of the program. The objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These are commonly known as SMART objectives. Moving on to Step 2, conducting a needs assessment. This involves identifying gaps in the current knowledge or skills of the learners. Various methods can be used for this, such as surveys, interviews, or direct observation. The goal here is to understand what the learners already know and what they need to learn. The third step in this process is developing the learning content. This step involves designing and creating the course material. It requires understanding the learner's preferences and tailoring the content to suit their needs. The content could range from written materials, videos, interactive quizzes, and more. Step 4 involves deciding the learning methods. The learning methods should align with the learning objectives and the learner's preferences. This could involve lectures, group discussions, case studies, or e-learning. The fifth step is implementing the learning plan. This involves delivering the learning content to the learners. The implementation could be in person, online, or a blend of both. The sixth and final step is evaluating the learning plan. This involves assessing the effectiveness of the learning plan. Feedback from the learners, quizzes, and practical assessments are some ways to evaluate the learning plan. In summary, creating a learning plan is a 6-step process. It begins with defining the learning objectives, followed by conducting a needs assessment, developing the learning content, deciding the learning methods, implementing the learning plan, and finally, evaluating its effectiveness. Each step is crucial and builds on the previous one. The learning objectives guide the needs assessment, which in turn informs the development of the learning content. The learning content then determines the learning methods, which are implemented and finally evaluated for effectiveness. Remember, a well-crafted learning plan not only bridges the gap between current skills and desired skills, but also fosters a lifelong love for learning. So the next time you see a learning plan, you'll know the thoughtful process that went into creating it.